Alright guys, so it is that time of the month again, and I am gonna be doing here a monthly real estate market report because I want to show you what's going on or what happened in the month of October. I've been getting a lot of questions about whether buyers should buy now or should they wait for the spring and summer time of the year in 2022. So I want to give you some data and information so that way you can make the best decision for yourself. So if we look here at the sale price for October, the median price was $297,500, which is 12% higher than last October in 2020. The other thing I wanted to show you is days on the market. So homes are selling at 11 days. So if we compare that to this last summer in June when things were just crazy, things were selling in 3 days. So things are selling. It's taking a little bit longer, but still not that much longer. So sometimes people think that things are like really cooling off and the market is gonna go down and home prices are gonna go down. I don't think so. But you know, things are a little slower, so that's good if you're a buyer. That actually gives you a chance to go see the house, maybe not feel super rushed. You can most likely right now get an inspection in, maybe get some closing costs, maybe, or maybe you can just get the house at asking price or maybe even a little less. Just kind of depends. Every situation is different, but if you're a buyer, this is good because you have a little bit more opportunity to see the home and get your offer. And so these last two metrics, the sale price, days on the market, that kind of reveals more the demand side of things. Now on the supply side of things, if we look at new listings, in October we had 198, which is about 7% less new homes than we saw October of 2020. But otherwise everything seems to be, you know, pretty cyclical here. So March of 2021, that's when we had the most new listings, and then it starts going down and then it kind of goes up in June. Same thing happened in 2020 where we had a lot of new listings in March and then it kind of goes down, and then in June it goes back up. And so the trend is similar or almost very identical, but the number of new listings last month were lower, and so just something to keep in mind. Now the other one I wanted to show you guys is the percentage of original price. So anything that was for sale in the months of August, September and October sold on a median perspective, sold at 100% of what the seller listed their home for. So this shows you that, you know, the market is still pretty hot, things are selling, but if you compare it to like June, things are selling for 100 and almost 103% higher than the list price. So you know, things are cooling off, but not that much. So what does this mean? So if you're a buyer, this time of the year, the winter, is one of the best times to look for homes. There's gonna be less options, but you're gonna have less competition, less multiple offers, and could be a good chance for you to buy a house. On the seller side, if you're looking to sell, because there's less new listings, you're gonna have less competition, you're gonna have less buyers, but the buyers that are looking are like trying to really buy a house quickly before it gets really cold, or once it's cold, you know, they just want to make the move, right? One thing I also wanted to mention, and you've probably seen this in the news a lot, is inflation. Seems like the cost of everything is going up pretty significantly, some things more than others. So I foresee that this is obviously going to impact housing. So if you're looking to buy, maybe you say, oh, I want to wait till next year because I think the prices are going to go down. Well, with inflation, that, you know, may not be the case. So just something to consider when making your decision. And if you're selling, then obviously if you sell, unless you're renting, then you're probably going to have to buy. So if you sold now in the winter, you probably get a good price because there's not a lot of other people selling. But then once you become a buyer now, then you could also find a good opportunity for you to buy a house. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you made it this long into the video, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day.